So in this episode, we leave Karratha and we come down the coastal highway and we're going to call into 40 Mile or Naria Point and camp out there for a few nights. Then we're going to come down, further down the highway, we're going to head down to Bullara Station and have a night out there. And then we'll trek down to Coral Bay, back up along the Ningaloo coast and end up in Exmouth.
Yes.
Exciting.
Awesome. Let's go.
Do it.
So we're just leaving Karratha, which is here, and we're heading down the coast towards Exmouth. We're just looking for somewhere for tonight. We're thinking maybe this one out here, which is
Naria Point.
Naria or 40 Mile. So which is good because we've got a caravan, so we'll go in there. We can swim, fish, things like that.
Is there a dump point?
Yeah, there's a dump point there.
It's not free, but that's alright.
It's not free, no, it costs us. It's under 25. So if we... Oh, yeah, 11 k's of dirt. So that's alright. Okay. So I reckon we might head in there and have a look. Fantastic spot. Great camp. Alright. So it all sounds good. So we might head in there and have a look. So we're out at 40 Mile. We're on campsite number 13. Not a bad view from here. Just going to wander back up to where the caretakers are and have a bit of a look around up there. There's toilets up there and stuff to use. There's plenty of room. This is all site 13 and we're both fitted on here. So very, very nice, and the tide's in at the moment. So lapping right up to the rocks. Get a shot later of the tide out, show you the difference.
Cracking sunset tonight, and it's Friday night and the Demons are playing in the AFL, and you wouldn't believe it, where we're camped we get service. What are we watching, Dale?
The Mighty D's playing
Who do you barrack
prelim
for?
final.
Who do you barrack for?
Of course.
Not a bad place to watch it, really.
We're happy at the moment, but we'll see.
It's a good start.
So good morning from 40 Mile again. I was just looking out here. There's a really low tide. Or there's a pelican out there and a couple of pelicans. There's a really low tide this morning. Just as a bit of an indication, have a look at that. And normally when the tide comes in, it's up over these rocks just here. So, yeah, something a bit different. Anyway, I think it's coffee time. Brekkie, we'll see what we're going to do today. Going to feed of oysters again, Trace? Quite a few out here too. Another one of those shells over here. Oh, it's alive. Yeah, something living in it. It looks more alive. Hello. Leave me alone. There's a lot of people saying that's what the dog was playing with.
Ready?
Gonna get you. Brad. That is cool. That's about the end of the camera. Missed ya.
Oh, so it must know exactly where you are.
Yeah, watch us.
Oh, no, you need to do exactly where you are.
Alright, leave it alone. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for showing us. Tracy, did you nearly step on that crab?
Oh, shit.
Brad's going to make it move. Hopefully it goes towards you, Brad. Oh no, it's heading that way. I thought he let it stay there. Look at burrows in. Gone.
Don't stand on it, that's all.
Yeah. So our time here at 40 miles come to an end. Really nice spot. We'll come back here. And as of the 1st of October, it goes back to being free. Be only allowed to stay 72 hours then. Whereas now it costs you $8 each a night and you're allowed to stay a month. So anyway, so the only thing we've got now is this tricky little exit here. It's going to be interesting. A bit sandy at the top, but we'll see how we go.
Very soft sand to get out.
So this is actually an RFDS airstrip, just along the along the highway. Notice how it's just cleared back off the highway and it's a lot wider in case they happen to need to use it.
So we've left 40 Mile Beach today and we're heading for Bullara Station. Booked in there for a night before we head out onto the Ningaloo Reef area.
Yeah, which is about what, a 400 and something k drive, which is the longest drive we've done probably since coming across to Lake Argyle.
Probably.
Yeah. So we've just got to Bullara Station.
Missed it.
It's an old shearing shed. It's got a TV down there. It's obviously the kitchen area. Tables, bar.
They've got a nice menu here.
They do, don't they? Just not tonight.
And you get a beer or wine on arrival included in your 2-course dinner.
Yeah.
Friday night and Thursday night.
There's the old chainsaw up there. Wow. Cool. Maybe we need to stay tomorrow night for roast. Nice fireplace and all. It's a very cool tree there. And the camp kitchen. Ha! This is one of the best things we bought those days. $10. I think we found the communal fire pit. And do we think that maybe that there is the camp oven cooking area? We just have a look at the celebrity toilet shower.
No, not the one with...
Oh, it's cool. It is quite cool. As cool as that first one was, here's the celebrity one with the buckets of shower roses and all open air. Cool. Something different.
I'll be able to carry much water in that bucket.
Anything you need to carry the water in it? You said there was a pipe running there. Nice. And then another shower block. Same but different. Sort of a modern take on it. Very nice.
Very spacious.
Something a bit different. What is it?
Mum.
Tell us what it is, Trace. Quick.
Carrot cake. Funny.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try the icing?
No. No.
You could try some of my cream.
Yep.
Sorry.
For cheese.
No.
No.
Okay.
So this morning we've headed out of Bullara Station and we're heading out to North Lefroy campground out on the Mingaloo area. But we've just come in on the road and it's going to get sandier and everything, so we're just stopped, let the tyres down.
Yeah, we're going to 25 on the front and 30 on the back, and I might drop the van to 25.
It's going to get pretty sandy. We're actually on a beach camp, we think, tonight, so...
And I just click these things on.
Let's have a look.
Little valve things from push bike pumps.
Oh.
So this is the road heading from basically Mingaloo Station, heading up the coast towards, we're heading up to North Lefroy campground. So it's been like this for the last probably 10 minutes. We've got another 15 k's. It's not too bad really, a few corrugations, but... So we've just found Lefroy Bay. Camping here. Yeah, there you go.
Give me something to do. And some tight tracks coming in here.
Yeah. Not sandy or anything like I thought it would be.
There's a dump point out here.
Is that wind blowing?
And looks like we've got to have a chat to the camp hosts. Sorry about the wind, a little bit windy out here today, but we're on site stick.
So this morning we've come for a drive from North Lefroy, which not much swimming and stuff at it. It's a bit seaweedy and things like that. And we've come out to Windarabandi campground, which is here. We're right up the end of it. So this is site one. I'll show you around as we walk back. But like, it's really good swimming out, this one. This is all the camping out here. And then it goes miles up around that other side of the bay there. Where are we, Tracy?
We're at Yardy Creek.
Yes, we are.
Tide's low.
An old mate that looks after our campground just went back the other way. He said the crossing is hard and not much water in it. So heading up the Yardy Gorge Trail. Go up and have a look. the inlet where the water can get into the creek, and then the gorge is up this way. What happened, Trace?
It's a bit windy.
So if you can hear me, this is the Yardy Creek crossing. It's fairly windy though.
Again.
Yeah. All these trailers here, I reckon they all put their boats in. They go and sit out and they surf on the break out there. You can see a few boats sitting out there from up the top. Sand down here is quite hard. Crossing's only 100 mil deep. A couple of puddles, things like that. Yeah. Refreshing. All salt water though. Yeah, it's definitely hard underfoot.
So today we're still at North Lefroy, but we're going to go and do a day trip to Coral Bay. We're going to have a look at South Lefroy and all that. So
Down the full drive track that follows the coast.
yeah, we'll head down there and
Probably back to the highway because we'll probably have dinner down there or something, won't we?
yeah, we thought we'd make a day trip of it
Shoot
and
back along the highway.
just do something a bit different. And seeing as that was too hard to get into Coral Bay.
So I've just come into South Lefroy and just talking to the camp host here, and he said best bet's to get in the water there and you just basically float down over all this. There's a heap of turtles and all out there.
What did you say, Dad?
I said that's really funny, Tracy, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
Brad's going to walk forwards in. Yeah, at least your goggles are on ready, Brad. So we're heading south down the, I think it's called a full drive track, isn't it? Just dirt road down along the coast towards Coral Bay. Yeah, had our swim at South Lefroy, which was nice. And yeah, you look at the colour of the water here and it's just beautiful. So yeah, this is what the track's like. So if anyone's thinking of bringing a caravan down here, it is a little bit tight. Okay, not so bad right at the moment, but has been very tight. I don't think I would bring my van down here, but yes, you know.
Look here.
The actual road's not too bad, a bit corrugated or whatever, but yeah, just getting through some of these spots will be a bit tight with the van, that's all. So now we are down at Coral Bay and we are just about to jump in, have a bit of a snorkel around. A few people down here. Oh, there's fish just in here. So this all seemed good, getting in the water to have our snorkel, have a look at a couple of clams here. Then on the right hand side of your screen you see a shark coming across. And I shit myself and duck out of the water again. Only to remember that my brother's just in front of me, so I thought I better watch where it goes. Sure enough, there's a shark just laying there, and you can see my brother's legs in the background there. Anyway, the shark goes around him all as well, and we go for a swim, and he doesn't even know about it. So something just to notice here, the water's a bit murky because the wind was up and the waves were breaking a little bit. Wow! Over there. So we're just heading out of North Lefroy campground, heading into Exmouth for a few days. When you drive along here, well, this track, it'll take us, we think, about an hour and a half to get back to the main highway.
And yes, got it back out to the highway, and it's that time again. Pump up the tyres.
Is that a better angle? So we're staying at the caravan park in Exmouth.
Ningaloo.
Which one is it? The Ningaloo one? We just come out for a drive. It's windy as windy today.
That's horrible.
So we've come for a drive out to the lighthouse, which I'd get out and show you, but I'll get blown away again. So there it is there. It's a nice coastline, but man, it's windy.
So the temperature here today said it was like 25 degrees or something, but it felt like 12 degrees because the wind is so cold.
It's crazy.
Hopefully
Anyway.
it'll drop off.
Yeah, it's meant to drop off the Savo, but
We'll drive and see what else we can find.
yeah. This is the one you walk up to. That's a fat one, Brad. So we're in Exmouth. We've had a day of washing caravans. Yeah! Washing caravans, washing cars.
Ugh.
Now we're getting stuck into a kilo of prawns.
Not
We're
bad,
calling
are
this
they?
dinner.
Well, I don't know.
Me personally, I'm a steak boy, but I have the odd prawn.
You're alright.
There's too much work for what you, you feed.
True. This one's got an
well.
orange poo shoot. Must have been eating.
10.
Oh,
Wash it, Trace.
I'm gonna.
You wash all the goodness out of it.
No, I don't care.
Now flick it dry so it flicks all over everyone. What you've been doing.
Listen.
You have.
I've not.
Got more sauce, or you're right.
No, gonna get as much
Yeah.
sauce on it as I can.
I have to say, I think I preferred the oysters off the rocks at Honeymoon Bay.
No, I think I prefer these. Just saying. Oh, I definitely prefer these big oysters. Yeah.
Well, let's have another. So, this morning we've come out to
Oyster stacks.
and this is the first time we've actually come across
Lots of
a
people.
lot of people snorkeling. Yeah,
Wow. Every time we've
Wow's
snorkeled,
right.
there's been no one.
yeah, it's been pretty much just us. Anyway, all good. Let's get in, eh?
Yeah.
So the wind's dropped right off now, and you can tell by the water is just so much clearer. So we're now coming out to Turquoise Bay.
Yeah, we came here the other day, it was a bit windy, but
yeah,
a bit calmer today.
but this is the drift section, isn't it?
Yeah. And drift again, holy shit.
Wow. A few people. Where do we want to put our stuff? So we're just leaving Exmouth, heading down towards Quabba, and we're driving along the road and old mate was wandering along. Sit back a bit, maybe. Oh no. Oh, look at the little cute ones. How cool is that? Thanks for watching, guys. In the next episode we head south down the Western Australian coast, checking out Quabba Station and Red Bluff camping area before heading in to see Denham and the Francois Prawn National Park before heading out to Steep Point, the most westerly point of mainland Australia.